It's an ideal twin bill of female singer-songwriters who rose to fame in the 1990s. Grammy winner Paula Cole and Sophie B. Hawkins perform October 27th at the Bella Concert Hall here in Calgary. Joining me is Paula Cole. Great to see you.
So wonderful. Thank you.
Listen, you had a really interesting experience recently. You were on The Masked Singer in a giant ship outfit. What did you make of that experience?
They asked me to be on the show. I definitely wasn't sure about that. I had never watched it, but my daughter urged me to give it a go. And they gave me this glorious costume. I mean, it looks actually like my mother's art projects. She's a visual artist. And, you know, I don't think I would have done it if I had to be like a large beetle or, you know, a fuzzy thing. But this was so beautiful. It was an artistic statement, and it was so fun to perform with all the lights and in the show. Everyone was so nice. You know, I just needed to not take myself so seriously, and it was good exercise in doing that.
Well, and there's the thing. You never said, I'm a serious artist, and here I am in a ship outfit.
No, I mean, at first, that's my problem, is I take myself too seriously. So it was a good exercise in letting go, all of it.
What I found interesting is that two of the judges on that show thought you were Alanis Morissette and Sarah McLachlan, who are both Canadians. So that's a good sign, I think.
Yeah, and Annie Lennox. I got a lot of Annie Lennox, too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can kind of hear that, too. Your song, I Don't Want to Wait, is enjoying a bit of a revival right now, especially on social media. What's it like to start finding new fans with a younger generation?
Oh, it's extremely moving. I find that, you know, mothers play the music and then the daughters pick it up, or the fathers play it and the kids pick it up. It's passed through homes generationally. And I always think word of mouth is the best promotion. It's very moving to see the song live on and on and on. It just doesn't ever dwindle. The song has like an eternal life. It's incredible.
I understand also that you've re-recorded it or remastered it so that you enjoy the royalties of it still.
Right, because like so many of us in the music business, my first deal was a bad one. So yes, I've re-recorded the master and own the master. Yeah.
I have to ask you, are the royalties still there? Are they substantial? Are they enjoyable?
Well, I live on that song. Let me just say that. Yeah.
You have this tour coming up, not just here in Calgary, but across Western Canada. How much are you looking forward to coming back here?
I'm glad to be leaving the United States for a little bit, and we all know why. And to be in Canadian culture and consciousness and just enjoy the nature. There are some long drives ahead of us, but I'm looking forward to that and just looking at whatever awaits me. I don't know the landscape. You know, driving through Alberta and Winnipeg and all these, you know, Manitoba. We're going to drive through these large provinces, and I'm looking forward to that experience. It'll feel like Jack Kerouac's On the Road or something. I think.
You know, I know a lot of liberal Americans say, you know, if such and such is elected, I'm going to move to Canada. Has that ever crossed your mind?
Oh, definitely. Living in alternative places on the globe, absolutely. And Canada is probably the best. And you all are sitting on the world's largest freshwater supply as well. So, and as the earth warms, you're in a very good position just globally. And the culture is fantastic. The diversity is fantastic. I can feel the difference even when I'm on an airplane headed to Canada. Just the tolerance and the kindness is exceptional.
Oh, that's wonderful to hear. Paula, you were part of Lilith Fair many years ago. There's a new documentary coming out on that later this year. What are your memories from that experience?
Oh, so many memories, because I was there right at the beginning. I was touring with Sarah McLachlan in '95. I was opening for her on her Fumbling Towards Ecstasy album, and we became really good friends. And she just kept me out on tour. And it was going so well. Every night I would thank the audience and thank Sarah for supporting a female artist. It was just not done in those days. You would not put a female artist opening for another female artist. They separated us. They didn't want too many women on radio stations. They had quotas for females. I mean, it's like so Cro-Magnon, you can't even imagine, but that's the way it was. And I love Sarah because she just said, no, that's not what I want to do. It was going really well with Paula. So we just continued. And then we started having these test runs of what would be kind of Lilith Fair harbingers. And we invited Lisa Loeb, and she invited Suzanne Vega. And then we had our first Lilith Fair in '97. Went fantastically. And then, you know the story. Then the story's going to be in this documentary, which releases in Canada on the 13th, on Saturday, and I'll be at the premiere too in Toronto. So I'm just really looking forward to seeing Sarah, my old friend, and allowing this story to be told, because there are generations of people that don't know about Lilith Fair, and it was such a beautiful movement. It was peaceful, it was hopeful, and the world needs to know about it.
I have to ask you about your newest music. You do have your 11th studio album out now. How did this all come together?
Well, I've never stopped making music. I'm really a musician's musician. I mean, fame can come and go, popularity. I take time off from the road sometimes. But I have a new album out. It's called Low, and it's just getting a lot of love. So I'll keep doing what I do until I die. You know, I won't ever stop. This is what I do. This is what I love. I love music.
And so when you come to Calgary and other spots in Western Canada, we'll hear this song, Where Have All the Cowboys Gone? We'll hear, I assume, I Don't Want to Wait, and we'll hear the new stuff as well. What else will we hear?
Well, there are a lot of fan favorites in between I Don't Want to Wait and even Cowboys, just even on that album. But spanning 11 albums, I am coming with some beautiful musicians that have been with me for years. They're like my loyal brothers in music. So we put on a beautiful show. It's musically deep, and it's usually a pretty cathartic experience. It's moving music. It's meant to, I'm aiming to touch emotions. So I hope you come on out and give it a go. It's beautiful.
And you're performing with Sophie B.
Yeah,
Hawkins.
Sophie.
Now, what's the arrangement there? Is there a headliner?
We'll probably alternate sometimes, honestly, but Sophie and I have toured together before. I love her. She's a fantastic songwriter and an awesome human being. And she puts on a great show. She's really electric and kooky. And I guess I'm more serious, but she's awesome, and I'm happy to share the road with her. We'll actually go on some of those long drives together.
Well, we look forward to seeing both of you here. Thanks for speaking with us today.
Oh, you bet. And thank you so much for your support.
Thank you. And Paula Cole and Sophie B. Hawkins perform Monday, October 27th at the Bella Concert Hall.